Well, hello, shirlierox here. So, today we're looking at a game which I've randomly stumbled across, which looks scarily like a TV show I've been watching. So, this is a game called Heath Death Survival Train. So, this is a game set on a battle train exploring a frozen world. So, if you've watched the TV show Snowpiercer, then you will know what I'm talking about, because that is literally what the premise of the TV show is. The world's frozen and there's a train going along, and yeah, I'm going to make my own Snowpiercer train. So this is coming out in 2024. There's no date of the exact quarter it's coming out in. It's by a developer called Mass Games Dev, and this is a demo you can actually download. So yeah, we're going to check this out, build a train, crash it, and set fire to it. Okay, all aboard everyone. It is time to, I was going to say set sail. It's not. It's time to stoke the boiler and press the big green go button. So let's do new game and see what this is like. So, log entry. I woke up in a lab, hooked up to machines and wires, not knowing who I am or where I am. The lab was silent and empty. I stumbled out the building into a frozen wasteland. No life, no warmth, no hope. Just snow and rocks. There's a train track, the only thing that seems to lead somewhere. Could it take me to civilization or at least some answers? I'll follow these train tracks for now. Oh, so it's luckily we're a scientist, but we're also an expert train engineer, so that's quite handy. It looks like I've got health. Is that strength? I don't know. Health, strength and energy maybe. So standard controls. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Okay. Now, is it saying I should run back the other way and follow the train tracks? Because I really want to go here. I don't know if I should do. I mean, that looks all pretty sealed off. Let's follow the train tracks then. So, I'm keeping an eye on my stamina. Sprint doesn't really seem to do anything. Okay, we can see signs of life ahead. So there's the stats, right. So what do they actually do? First bar is health, which we correctly guessed. Second bar is stamina, and the third is your suit. Oh, so we're in like a survival suit, I'm guessing. What I want to know is, what the heck is the massive big halo ring above the planet? Does this mean we're on like an extraterrestrial world or something? Okay, so there's loads of stuff over here. I reckon it's probably best to stay on the tracks. See, it's got red on it. What does it say? Habitat. Ooh, power system. Each city has its own power system. You need to activate power generators and batteries, then you can turn the power on. We need to go to the control centre. Luckily, it's giving me instructions. Can we have sneaky peeks through the window? Can. Oh. I didn't expect to see all this. I imagine I need to turn all the power on first, though. Yes, I want some shadow breeze. I don't know what that does. Right, so number one is turn on the power cells. I don't know if I even need this stuff. I'm collecting it, though. Because why else would it be there? Come on. Give me all of this stuff. I can probably make a hat or something, maybe. Okay, so we need to get in here. I need to get in here. Open. Oh, it does open. Right, press T to bring out my torch. Torchy McTorch face. Right, what does that do? Does this unlock the computer? Right, number one is turn on power cells. Control panels. You can interact with some control panels. To do that, get close to them. Use your mouse to select any key on the screen. Okay, so we'll go near it. Connect to network. State online. Okay. Now I need to turn on the power generator, which is at number 2. So here's a generator outside, so we will turn it on. And then we'll turn the power on. What does that do? Unlock blueprint. I want that as well. Okay, save and game. You can save the game using body scanner. You'll find them inside stations. Like here. So let's save. Right, so the power's on now, so I need to find the train. Can I use all the computers and stuff now then? Because look, that's got... What's this? Read. Storage key code. Hey, I managed to fix the storage room door. It was a hassle. Some wires were fried. I had to replace them with spare parts. There's some useful stuff in there that might help our journey back. P.S. I had to change the key code. Right, so it's 5011. You know I am going to forget that. Anything else for me to look at? Okay, generates the rest there. I don't need to do that. Energy storage is in here, which we've already sort of connected, I think. Right, so here's the storage. Let's try this. So 5011. Nice. Wow, that is. This looks like the supermarkets when it was COVID. We're going to open that. I've got some material, so we're going to take all of that. I have some smart material and some more smart material. There's not a lot in here. Kind of disappointed. I thought there'd be like a laser gun or something. Right, I guess I should go and look in the little habitat modules now, because these are all open now, I think. Let's go and have a little mooch. Right, what is this? See, why would we want to move anywhere? If we could stay here, this looks a nice place to live. Look, I'm on my own, I'll probably go insane, but yeah, let's leave the lights on. Biogen. Use the biogen to craft energy drinks, food, and first aid kits. Let's go snoop in someone's private quarters. Well, and find a battery. What is that? Okay, you've not got much in your quarters. Ooh, that's... What's lit up there? Look, you see that bit there? Something's lit up. Oh, it's a kind of energy drink. Okay, let's go into Rajs the Ranger's room, and let's go through your emails. Or is it a letter? Tomorrow's the day. We're leaving this place for good. I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit nervous. It's not going to be a walk in the park. We still have a long way to go. We have no idea what's out there and what threats we'll face. Especially tough for me and Mia. We're the only ones who have to watch over the others. What's going on? Are they all gone? And like left a train or something? Icicle ammo. Yes, sounds good. Yeah, are they all just like left us? Or left me? Because I was in a pod or something. I've got another blueprint. We've unlocked... Okay, engine tier 2 or 3. Can't use that. There's no more letters or ammo. I didn't even look who's... That was a researcher. Right, engineer. If we're looking for a blueprint, I would imagine it'd be in here. And I would imagine wrong. It's just got a screwdriver. And a computer I can't use. Ooh, we got this though. Tech scrap. Okay, I think this is pretty much looted now. There is this thing though. We can make energy drinks if I get 4 shadow breeze and some material. But I don't think I want to use that just yet, because I don't know what use the other stuff is. Or do I? Or should I just make one just to see what it does? We'll make one just to see what it does. I don't think there's anything else for me to really examine in here. So I think we should get me drink. Yep, let's get me drink. Let's be a good citizen and turn the lights off. And I'm going back outside again. Let's shut the door. Right, so control centre's there. So I've got a number of things to go. Oh, there's about 4 structures for me to go and examine now, look. And And that. I want all of that. Give me all of that. Right, can we go in this one? We're looking for a train. I'm assuming it's going to be in that big, massive building. I don't know what built. This is another habitat. I am just looking for freebies. I'm looking for energy drinks, which is the same layout. Oh, it's a battery in this one. Right, medic, yes. If we're going to find any first aid, it will be in here. And there is no aid. What's that? Energy, oxygen, I can't take. I've got a feeling they're like energy pods or something. I have noticed my battery is going down. I reckon that controls me temperature. And if that goes down too much, I will probably die. Right, we've got another note. Log entry. Things have been pretty peaceful lately, which is a rare thing in this world. It means we're not in constant danger being attacked by drones. Okay. Maybe I'm being too impatient. Maybe I've just used all the amazing fight submissions. I'm a ranger. So when it says drones, does it mean aliens attacking the planet, or does it mean humans utilising drones? Alright, I'm going to go in here. Hopefully get another blueprint. Yes. Okay, we've unlocked the engine tier 1, whatever that means. Sounds good. Let's go in the other engineer room. Anything else? I'm a bit worried I'm gonna miss something that's gonna be like pretty essential, but I think we're doing a pretty good. I think we're doing a pretty good job of looting, aren't we? I think I'm finding all the stuff. Right, storage. Ooh, why is that all blinky blinky? What does that mean? Absolutely nothing. Okay, we've got some more material. Is there a way of taking all? Tea. Perfect. Dodgy looking little cryopod or something there. Okay, so this is another one. I've exhausted that room. Okay, I am now looking for somewhere else to loot. I don't think we've been in that one, which was where I suspect the train is. Like, you see that there? Look, did you see that? There's something around here. That was definitely a drone. Now, what's in this room? Another blueprint. Dynamo 1 of 3. I don't think so. What an odd little structure this is. Wow. Workstation. Now, I left that door open. I reckon we go in this one, then go in there. I'm trying to avoid the. Definitely saw a drone. I don't particularly want to fight them. So I think I need to get all these dynamo things. And this is going to be essential for when we actually get going. Okay, that is definitely a drone. I don't know if I have to avoid them, but I am going to avoid it. It's gone round there. Where did it go though? It went behind there. Where did it go? Scraper. Oh, so it's friendly. Okay. Scraper is a friendly drone that finds scraps and turns them into materials. Okay. So that's where the drone's coming from, I believe. Oh, there's more buildings up there. This is before I even get to the train. This is loads to explore. Right, it's dark in here. Okay, more. Oh, what? I've got full capacity. Okay. Well, in that case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find my way into this. Should I have a little go of drinking the drink as well? Okay, so my stamina's going up now. Because this is obviously where the train's going to be, isn't it? Train, this is your train. Right now, it's just a few empty wagons. You'll be able to build whatever you need on it. Train engine. You need at least one engine, so we've already got that bit. We need to get the dynamo, though. To build anything, you need resources. You can find these scattered around them inside chests. Okay? So, small battery charger. You can charge used batteries. Yes, please. Right, so let's use a battery. So my energy's on like 99.9%. Right, now we're going to charge a battery. Perfect. Okay, another blueprint here. Dynamo has been unlocked. Lovely. Okay, ceiling is unlocked. Is it a train or a spaceship? Okay, we've got a fabricator here, which we can make all sorts of stuff with it, but I don't think I need to do that just yet. We need to find out how to make the train. Let's go and get my battery back. Okay, so this is where... Ooh, okay, build menu. You can only start building on your train using the B key. Select any component you want to build. The list of items you can build will increase as you learn how to build new components. Okay, so we're going to press B. So we need a locomotive. Do I have to build like a wall or something first? Icicle. That's the... Oh, so we have to find how to build that. We can close your train to protect it during storms. And then to do an engine, I need an engine component. So, can I build an engine component here? Not on that one. Are these all the same sort of built things? Screen, mechanical parts. I can't see. Engine tier. Just says we need an engine component. So, are we likely to find that just like hanging around, or do I need to make that? Let's drop a quick little save. Yes, I need an engine stuff. Can I put stuff in here? Yes, let's. I think I've probably got too much of that Shadow Breeze stuff. Not got an engine part yet. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to deposit all this stuff in here. And I'm then going to go and follow that robot to see if I can find some other interesting areas. So I obviously need an engine part. Is this another storeroom? No, it's another way in and out. Okay, what's up this side then? Ooh, okay. Tech scrap. More material. Another blueprint, yes. Icicle 103. This looks like what I need, the engine. Okay, so now I should be able to build... We can build a locomotion if we pick up 2 things of smart material. That's 1. And I've got some more smart material dumped over here. So if we get a piece of smart material out of here, and then we come over here, let's do build. I want to build an engine tier. Right, how does this work then? Do I just plonk this down? Does it need to be enclosed? Place. I can rotate it with R. Oh, I don't like the way it doesn't give me any clue about which way I should put this. Engine control panel. You need an engine control panel to start engines and control your train. And craft. Okay. So it's just literally an engine. On the back of that. There's no wheels or anything now. Maybe we don't need wheels. Maybe we can fly. So it does say build an engine screen. Okay, we'll give it another little go. Engine screen is just going to be one of those. A screen. What's this? 10 seconds to build. I like the way you can see it building like a 3D printer. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I've built this engine screen. So how do I place it? Oh, craft. Is it? Did I build the right thing? It just says build engine screen, but I'm pretty sure that's the right thing. It doesn't say there's any other type of one I can build. That's a bit confusing. I can't seem to interact and use it though. I can drop it. Is it going to be something as simple as just dropping it on here? That would be really dumb if it was. Unless there's like a hot point on here I can interact with. Anyway, I think I will take a little pause there for now. Definitely interested in finding out what's going on with this, so I'm building the train. So I'm going to have a little play with this and see where I'm going wrong. And if you do want to see some more on the channel, comment and let me know. So yeah, that is all we're going to see for now. Oh, you will lose all... Oh, we need to save it first. Let me just go to a save point. Yes, if you do want to see more of this on the channel, just comment and let me know. And we can play some more. Hopefully in another episode we can get the actual train going and get and do, actually do something. So anyway, if you do want to see some more, let me know in the comments, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you next time.